Hi, good evening, Josue. Alicia, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening, Carla. Good evening, Javier. Good, let's see.
Hello.
Hi, good evening, Carla. How are you?
Fine, teacher. Sorry.
Ay, nada, no worries. Eh, how are you? How was your day?
Fine. The day is very fine. In the morning, I worked and only day. But I arrived at my house maybe uh, 6, 6, 6:30. I am relaxed.
Okay, good. And let me ask you something. Did you already finish the training that you told me that you were having?
Yes, teacher. Last week, the training after, in the after every week. But this week, uh, I worked in the night, Tuesday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Okay. So you already finished the training.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. Yeah. I also remember that you told me that you were going to be working on Tuesday and the day before yesterday, and on Wednesday.
Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes. Uh, Wednesday, I free because I worked the 3 days in the night.
Okay. Okay, so you were free
Yes.
on Wednesday. Okay, hey, that's good. Now, let's see. What about the other? Thank you, Carla. Good evening, Jessica. Welcome. Lilian. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, Jessica. How are you?
And so good.
So good. How was your day?
I worked today and it's very easy my day. It was basically putting the Christmas tree and
Really?
I don't know how to say adornos. I don't remember. But I
Like,
prepared the Christmas tree and other things for Christmas.
So so putting the Christmas tree and also the decoration to decorate the tree, or or
Yes,
or also like at the workplace.
yes. This was my day and I'm really happy.
No, actually, I mean,
It
yes,
was so relaxing.
I
Yes,
imagine so it was very relaxing, a very chill day, like.
yes.
I feel Christmas, Jessica.
Yeah, and also that we are getting almost
Yes,
almost you
I put the Christmas.
are very close to the I mean, to be in December. So December is
Yes,
close.
and
Teacher,
when put the Christmas tree, we listened to Mariah Carey
Uh-huh.
songs.
Okay, yeah, what's the name of
Yes.
the song?
All I want for Christmas
Uh-huh.
is you.
Yeah, that one. Okay. You were opening the Christmas season, la temporada
Yes.
navideña, you were starting. Let's see. Carla, I think that you wanted to say something or ask something.
yes, teacher. What do you say? Reclamar.
Reclamar.
Uh,
What do you want to say exactly?
uh, My daughter is reclamar because we haven't put out the Christmas tree.
So she was telling you like that you haven't put le reclamar. Well, in that case, it would be
Uh-huh.
you can say like a complaint.
A complaint.
Yeah, it's
A,
it's a complaint.
a complaint.
Or
Okay.
yeah, a
I remember for say Jessica.
So she reminded you that that you haven't like put the Christmas tree.
Yes.
Yeah. It is time to undust the Christmas tree and start putting it at
I
home.
I, I wish tomorrow.
Hopefully tomorrow.
Yes.
But I think but you can ask your daughter to help you to put the Christmas tree. So you can put the Christmas tree together.
Okay.
Yeah. So you spend like some time, uh, quality time with your family. Now,
Yes.
okay. So on Monday, tell us if you put the Christmas tree. Let's see. Good evening. Also, the others. Dennis. Good evening. How are you?
Fine.
Fine. And what about your day? How was
Good.
it?
I went to an event for the soccer team, and this my my son went to broke the or compact the cake cakes.
You went to buy
Uh,
the cake.
I'm sorry.
So you went to buy a cake?
Yes,
Okay.
I they broke the piñata,
Uh-huh.
and well, that's it. Is the the event is more disputed for the championship and the school uh, and different whole things. That's it.
Okay. Okay. That was good. That you were so you went. To the event. Was it a match? Was it a match? Soccer match? A competition? A tournament? ¿Qué era? Si era una competencia o solo era como un partido.
Is my internet
Ah,
or I
yeah.
don't know.
Let me check something. Okay, let's see. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, at the beginning I was listening to, I was listening to you, then it's like if you were cutting off. So I was wondering if it was me or if it was or if it was you, but then, you started telling me that also that you were not able to listen to me. But yeah, so it seems that it's now my connection. But now I try to do something So I think that you can listen to me better now, right?
Okay.
Okay. So just to make sure that I saw that I got what you were telling me about your day. So you told me that you went to an event. I mean, it was your son's event. It was was it a soccer match?
No, it's ¿cómo se dice portero?
A goalkeeper.
Goalkeeper.
Él es un portero.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Ajá, so a
he's a
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper. Yes. In the teams, the 13 years or 13 and 14. And my husband, el sobrino, ¿verdad?
Your
Nephew?
your nephew.
Nephew.
Nephew,
My
sobrino.
nephew. Okay, my nephew is the 8 and 9 years.
Like in that division.
Yes. But all school is a championship. Is different cups make they are championship.
Okay. And how was it for them? Did they win or did they lose?
And I don't know the repeat.
How was it for them? Did they win? Que si ganaron, ¿cómo les fue at the end?
Lo que sucede es que son diferentes torneos. The tournament is different. For example, is a tournament de Claro. Where else is La Liga of the Spain. Is the football soccer 7 is own is different to the soccer for match the 11 people, and it's different the diferentes, como por ejemplo son diferentes, ¿cómo se dice? Reglas, rules, different rules for the game. Is también is soccer en ¿cómo es sala? Fútbol sala. Soccer.
That's a good question. Let me take a look because I don't remember if.
Es que como son varias ramas en lo que es del fútbol, son diferentes y estaban los diferentes torneos y han salido campeones. Solamente hay 2, pero los niveles más pequeños que han salido subcampeones.
Okay. It seems that is like a futsal or indoor football.
Okay. Futsal, okay.
Yeah. So it's like that. Yeah. I have never like I think that this. I mean, it's not very common. I mean I think that this is like the first time in a long time that I tried to use that one. I mean, like football, football sala in English. Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't remember how to say it. How to say it, indoor football.
I think it's futsal.
Futsal. Yeah.
It's I read the is World Cup of futsal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, futsal. And there are like a different like translations for that one. Futsal or indoor, como dentro de como adentro de un de algún room. So those ones. Okay. Good. Now listen. So it's 18. Welcome the ones that just joined. We're going to start with today's class. I mean, today we're going to be like basically kind of getting ready for Monday, reviewing some of the things that we have seen. We have been like working and talking about the use of the past tense. So let me share the presentation so you can see what we're going to be reviewing today. So here we have, now if you notice, so this is something that we have already seen. So the past simple tense. We're going to be reviewing this one. Questions in simple past. So when you make questions in simple past, so you need the following structure. So if you want to make a question, so you need the auxiliary, that is in this case did, and then the subject, that it can be all of these ones that you already know. I, you, we, they, he, she, and it. On this one, when you make questions in past, it is not necessary like to use a different auxiliary like when you do it in simple present, that you need to be careful to use do or does when you make a question. In past, it is the same. It is I mean, you're going to use the same auxiliary to make the questions for all of the subjects. So you have the auxiliary, we have the subject, and then the verb. The verb, you're going to put it in base form, an infinitive. So it can be, did you speak? Did we speak? Did he speak? Like that. And then so we have some examples that for this ones. Lillian, can you help me reading the examples?
Okay. Present question. Do I need a ticket? Did I need a ticket? Does he live in Japan? Did she live in Japan?
Okay, very good. So here you have like the comparison when you make the questions in simple present and if you want to make it in past. So we have, do I need a ticket? And in past will be, did I need a ticket? And then also in the third person, does she live in Japan? Or past, did she live in Japan? Continue, Lilian, with the other ones, with the other part. When you want to make questions with WH words.
Okay, WH word. When, where, what? Auxiliary did plus subject I, you, we, they, he, she, it plus verb speak, need, like. What did he like? Where I speak, when you need.
Okay, good. And the example questions.
Okay. Okay, question. When did you arrive? Where did they go? Why did she leave early?
Why did she leave early? So like that. So we're going to take a look at we're going to do like this exercise. Wait. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing for a moment while this loads. So we can do this. Okay. So we're going to practice the structure of the simple past to make questions. Now, so here we have the first example for this one. What are the two words that complete the question and the answer?
Where did you go?
Oh,
Ah,
Where?
no, when?
no, when?
Ah.
When,
The
when.
other when.
The other when. Now, the when did you go to Paris? So what would be the answer?
I went.
I went.
I went last year.
Another one.
The other went. Now, yeah, so this one, remember that go is an irregular verb. So the past of this one is went. So let's see. So of course, so there we have the correct answers. Now, the second one.
What did you buy for Christmas?
But we don't have the verb buy over here, so.
Ah,
Get.
Good.
sorry. What did you get?
Uh-huh.
I invent.
Yeah. I can see that. Now, so what did you get for Christmas? A new board game. Juego de mesa. Okay, so there we have number 3.
Where?
In this case,
Where?
yes.
Where did
Now,
Where do you move to?
on this one, yes.
she travels.
Travel.
Ah, which one? This one?
Pass.
This
No.
one? This?
No.
This.
This
Yes.
one, the down.
Yes, travel.
Traveled. Okay, so where did your mother travel last year? So she traveled to London. Right, this
And
sounds
then
amazing.
we do the sound
There you put
of monkey.
That's the sound that I make. I mean, when you say the correct answers.
Like this.
Yeah, I'm the monkey when you answer correctly. I get excited. Now, now what is the next one? This.
How did your brother pass his exam?
How? Okay. Let's.
Pass.
He passed
Then perfect.
them perfectly.
Perfectly, yes. The next one, number 5. In this one, you hungry yesterday?
Did you hungry?
Did you?
Is it which one?
Did you hungry?
Where, teacher? You hungry yesterday? Yes.
Which one?
Square. No, did. No.
Did you hungry?
Did you hungry yesterday?
I suppose.
Yes, I did.
Suppose Carlita has
Where?
yes. Where?
Are you hungry yesterday?
Because it's better to be in past. Were you hungry yesterday evening? Yes, I was.
Yes, I.
And then?
Did it.
We did.
Did.
No.
We didn't cook a dinner. We didn't.
We didn't cook dinner. Okay, yeah, those were the ones. Yeah, number 6.
Why did you stop
Why
reading?
did you stop reading this book?
It was boring.
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 It was boring. Number 7. The
I drink one monkey in the night.
Who draw this
Oh
picture?
no,
This
Drew.
picture.
this picture.
Who drew?
My
My
sister
Wow.
draw.
this one. No.
Yes, yes.
This one.
No.
Draw.
Yes, teacher.
No, draw. The
Draw.
first one. The first one.
Draw.
This one.
I suppose.
No.
Oh, this is different. My sister.
Is the next to the Y.
Drew.
Next to the Y.
It's the next
this
to the Y.
Drew or
No,
Drew
the
or
other
Drew.
one.
No, into
This one.
Okay, this one.
the other
Yes,
right.
yes.
The other, the
Because
other
this
right.
is the past.
Drew. Drew.
Yeah. The drew is the past of draw. So draw, drew. And what is the meaning? What is the meaning of draw?
Dibujar.
So ¿quién dibujó this picture? Yeah, that was correct. What about this one? Number 8.
When did you play
When did
the cat? 2 hours ago.
when
When? Okay.
When
Yes.
did you play with the
did
cat?
you play with the cat?
2 hours ago.
Ago.
2 hours ago. Okay. Yeah, that was the one. Did you
Did
you invite
Your friends to
invite in
your friend
Facebook
to your birthday?
Yes, I
your
invite.
friend
Yes,
your birthday?
Yes, I
I
did.
invite.
Yes, I did.
No,
Yes, I
yes,
did.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I
Yes,
did.
yes, I did.
Yeah, did you invite your friends? Yes, I did. Now the last one, number 10.
How?
W-H-U.
How did you get to school yesterday?
How?
I went by bus.
I went
by bus.
By bus. Yes, that was the one. Very good. The class got crazy there. Okay, very good. So that was the one. What you're going to do is the following. So since we're practicing also the structure of, the correct structure of sentences and also questions. So this is what you're going to do. I'm going to share the screen so you can see what you're going to do now in pairs. It is going to be this one. So you're going to arrange the sentences in the correct order, the sentences or the questions. So here you have. So you're going to type them. You're going to write them in the correct order. So I'm going to share this one so you can use it to work it. And I'm going to make the grips so you can start working on this one, and then we're going to check. Here we have, so you will have some minutes to work on this one. I'll be joining to see how you do, and so see you in a moment. So you can start joining.
One moment.
Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Edwin. Hello, Ana, Cecilia.
Hello, teacher.
Now, who's going to share the screen?
Yes. One moment. So my computer is sorry. Odio la computadora lenta.
Yeah, it happens.
Esto es. Pero no poder. Okay. Can
Okay.
you see?
Yes, I see your screen.
Okay.
Okay. The I was at the cinema last night.
Dice I was. Cinema last night.
Okay. The next sentence could be were we in a
When
coffee when you call it?
sorry. Call me.
Were we where the verb to be no
Where in
where but the were the verb of the verb
when
where
when
No, he's saying
I
that you need
no.
to put the past of be where
where
Okay.
no
No.
without the H.
Sí.
no where the verb to be but in the past where we
No. One moment.
okay I cried in a chat
I yes. No remember. You're right.
where
Okay. Where Vamos. Where you
where no it's where
no
we where we
where we
teacher in this case is at a coffee
In a cafe.
or or is exactly how is in the sentence.
Yeah, it is like that. Like it is there in the sentence.
Okay, were we in a coffee when you call it. Call. When you call.
Okay. So were we in a cafe when you called?
Okay.
Okay.
Was.
Was I late?
Was I late?
I'm late.
Okay. Where?
Yes.
Other time. How in the sentence two? Where they just like it, just like the wearing a coffee. Where they
Were they
late for the interview.
were they late? Okay. Mi madre me dice que sigue esperando la información. Permíteme.
Are correct, teacher.
Yeah, so on the on those ones, let's see, on the number 2, number 3, and the number 4, and just the question mark. So the question mark is missing.
Is missing the symbol.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I mean, but the other it's okay.
Okay.
I mean, for those 4.
Anna, just add the symbol in the sentence 2 and then the sentence 4, please.
One moment. It's, sorry, excuse me. Okay. Next.
Okay.
What? What?
What?
Maybe. Where?
What was his name?
What was? Sí, mira, hija, ya te voy a dar los detalles cuando termine. Disculpa. Sorry. Okay, and next. Why?
Don't forget the symbol at the end, because it's a question.
Yes. All is a question.
Okay. What? Why? Where?
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. So where? Where? Where white? Where your white lay?
Why?
Oh,
Why?
white.
Oh,
Only white.
why?
You're going to start with the WH word and then the correct
beginning.
the verb to be in past. After the WH word. No, first the WH word. Which one is the WH word?
Okay.
Why?
Why?
You're going to start with why. Now remember the structure. The WH question, then the verb to be in past.
Only begin with the WH.
Delete the word where. So first, why.
Why?
Then the verb to be in past.
Why? Where?
Yes.
Why were you late? Too late.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, so that's it.
Okay.
Good. So that is it. Now, so what we're going to do is that we're going to go back to continue. If you want, take a screenshot of your answers and share them in WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
See you in a moment. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're just going to wait for the ones missing to continue with the next part. I'm going to show you the screen so you can see what we're going to be doing before we continue with the evaluations. I'm going to send you one more time, but this time we're going to change partners to practice speaking so you can talk about something. I'm going to show you here now. Now look, so what you're going to do in this last minutes, in this last 10 minutes is going to be the following here. So with your partner, you're going to talk about the best trip that you had by using the following questions. So you're going to make the questions to your partner, so the other person can talk about the best trip. So you can ask, where did you go? What did you do? What was the best thing you ate? And what was your favorite moment or experience? So one is going to be the one that is going to start making the questions. When the first one finishes, you change. So both can share about the trip. Now, I'm going to share this one now first, so you can have it to practice. And now let me recreate the groups so you can start working on this one. Now, so you can now join. I'll be there to listen to you. See you in a moment.
See you.
Okay. I asking and you respond. So, and then start. Where do you go?
I went visit for Guatemala, specific Panajachel.
What do you do?
I visited what do you say, Lago?
Lake.
Late.
Lake of Panajachel. I view beautiful paisaje.
View.
Yes. I eating Um,
What was the best thing you ate?
mm, I eating. mm, ah, I singular food. Sopa de pepián. No pipián, pepián. It's
What
food
is?
typical for Guatemala.
Interesting. What was your favorite moment or experience?
Uh, I went be boat on the lake. I visit Islam for
Iceland.
uh, for Aaron in Panajachel in lake.
Carla, your turn. Where do you go?
Hey, I went to the zoo.
What do you do? What do you do?
I saw camels, cow, there. How do you say ovejas?
Sí.
Sí, and other other animals.
What was the best thing you ate?
I ate Mexican food. I ate. I don't remember his name, but eran como chilaquiles con tortilla.
What was your favorite moment or experience?
My favorite experience was the camel. The camel. What do you say, casi?
Almost.
Casi the camel when kiss me.
Casi así, casi,
Ay,
casi llego.
casi me da un beso. Yes.
Almost.
The camel almost kissed me when my mother and I the take a picture.
I got it.
Yes.
Okay. So you ask me a question, and I respond.
Okay.
Okay, Joaquin. Where did you go?
Well, in my case, is to where I went to Guatemala.
What did you do?
Is a visit and different place like Chocomil until Guatemala, and I don't remember another department, but it's near from Mexico. And I do visit the different place, and I take a shower in different pools and Chocomil. It's a aquarium park, and it's like I don't know, Termo del Rio. No, it's better, much better. It's like It's like Atlantis, maybe. Much better than Atlantis.
What was the best thing you ate?
I remember the best thing I ate in this travel was a soup like the name is like it's ramen like uh, Japanese food.
Okay.
It's very
Japan
well.
food.
Huh?
Ramen and sushi.
Ramen. It's like a soup.
Only ramen. Okay. What was your favorite moment or experience?
I think my favorite moment or experience in this trip was when I visit to Guatemala. I I spent my time with my friends, with new friends. I knew new friends, and so I I have the best have much much remember this trip. Only
Okay.
Okay, that is it. Okay, good. Very good. Now listen, because of the time, we're going to go back to start with the speaking evaluations. So let's go. Good job. So see you in a moment. Okay, now, welcome back, everybody. We're going to start now with the second part. We're going to continue with the speaking evaluations is 903. So I'm going to assign you once again now in individual rooms, so you can wait. And while you wait, I will start sharing the exercises, so you can continue practicing. Just let me access. You can start joining now. I'll share the link in a moment.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, hello.
Do you
Hi,
add the group?
yes, I just opened the rooms so you can join. I'm just finishing to share the exercise. Let me take a look at something. Ines. Yeah. Yes, you can join. I don't know if you see the option to join to the room. Puede ver la opción para unirse a la sala.
No.
Wait. Okay, now let's see.
Yes.
Ahora
Yes,
sí.
I see.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Alejandra, can you hear me?
Good evening, teacher.
No, good evening. Now you're going to be, today you're going to be the first one. So I'm going to share the screen so you can see the directions for the evaluation. So as I was telling you last time, what you're going to do with this for this evaluation is the following. You're going to choose one of these topics or experiences. So you're going to talk about, you can talk about your best day, your worst day, or your best or worst date. Tell me, which one are you going to talk about? Let's see. I cannot listen to you, Alejandra.
Okay.
Can
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
My internet is so bad, but I choose best day.
Best day. Okay, if you're ready, you can start.
Okay. Well, I think I have two best day. The first best day was when I graduate from university, because for me it was a dream come true, and for my family I think it was a gift, because is they always dream me of seeing me achieve that goal. And that day for me is unforgettable. I think I enjoyed it a lot, but I was tired because I had work until dawn, and I slept 3 or 4 hours, but I enjoyed the day. And And the second best day was 2 weeks ago, and it was my best friend's wedding. She is like my sister, so it was beautiful to share that moment with her, and I felt her happiness. We cried, we danced, and laughed a lot. So I felt happy for her, for me, and for the new husband. And that's my 2 best days.
Okay, very good. Alejandra, now, 2 best days. Okay, but that was very nice. The first one, yeah, the first one was an important day because
Yes.
you graduated. Well, when did you graduate?
I graduate when?
When?
Yes. 2017.
2017. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, hey, actually, that was I graduated the same year, too, in 2017. And so, yes, it was really nice.
Yes.
And the second one, well, it seems that that one was recently, 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
And also that very important. It seems that it was very important because what you were telling me, that you consider your friend as like a sister, and it seems that you had a great time too. Now, I mean, in this case, well, I was able to notice that you were using, very well the verbs in past. You were describing the experiences, the past events using the verbs in past. So that is something very good. I think that the only suggestion that I have for you is to practice the pronunciation of some words. So like, for example, like dreamed, because when you were saying that it was like a dreamed for, let's see, you were describing that it was like you always dreamed about.
Dream come true.
Did that one? That was one that it was like a dream that came true.
Okay.
Que se hizo realidad.
Okay.
So came true, dreamed, achieve, que lo dijo como, pero un sonido de che, como
okay.
Achieve, like that, achieve.
Okay.
Let's see, I think that those ones, they laughed, cuando me dijo de que that you danced, you cried, and you laughed a lot.
Okay.
So only those ones. So very good, Alejandra. Now you can continue with the exercise, and I'll see you later.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Hello, Alicia, can you hear me?
Hello, coach. Good evening. Yes,
Hello, good evening
I hear you.
Okay, great. Now listen, so we're going to start with the evaluation. I'm going to share the screen so you can see the directions. As I was telling you, for this evaluation, you're going to talk about a past experience. So you have the options here. You are going to choose one of these following experiences. So you are going to choose to talk about your best day, your worst day, or your best or worst date. Which one are you going to talk about?
I wish best day.
Best day. Okay. So if you are ready, you can start.
Okay. Well, my best day, I believe a lot of best day, but I have to the most important day in my life. And it was I graduated at school because when I was 13, 14, I don't remember, I left to study. And in this moment, I didn't nothing matter uh, study. So I left to study, and but at this moment, I regret. But I remember my sister said, um, you you have to study because it's the more important in the life. And these words I keep thinking about it. So the next year, it was 2014, and I started to study again. And then I finally 2007 my school, and now is the most important day about because in a moment I didn't think wouldn't make it. I'll do it. I don't know. And but now I proud of myself because I did. And this is my best day in my life.
Okay. Very good, Alice. Yeah, so actually, yes, as you were saying, so it is an important moment in life. I don't know if I can ask this one, but how old are you? How old are you
So
now, Alicia?
I I I am 25 years old.
25 years old. And are you currently studying something else besides English?
Sorry?
Are you studying something else besides English?
Yes.
What are you studying now?
Now I study only this course, but before I study in E4CC.
Before here, you were studying at E4CC?
Yeah.
Okay. And did you finish there, or you decided not to continue?
I didn't continue because I had to work.
You have to work.
But yeah, and oh my God, I don't remember the word, but me quedé en intermedio, iniciando. Yeah.
So you stayed at the intermediate.
Yes.
Okay. So on that one, yes, I mean, when you're young, it is like you have like a lot of things in mind, and sometimes, that's part of the life, like making decisions And when we are young, like we don't think like in too much in the future. So sometimes, I mean, those type of things happens. The good thing is that now you have decided to study English. That is something very important, because it is now, if you like look at the job offers, like most of the job that are being offered, I mean, they ask you to know English. And also if you want to work in a call center, that is another another opportunity also that you have if you know English. So that is something very good. And now talking about this one, so I hope that you can finish with this one. I mean, after that we finish this module, so we are going to continue until next year, according to what Jessica was saying, that we're going to continue until next year with the next module. But I hope that you can make it and that you can finish with this one, so you have this like more opportunities. And now talking about the evaluation. So I was able to notice that something that I recommend to continue practicing is this one, like talking about past experiences. So you can practice more the verbs in past. Let's see. Now, something that you were mentioning, it is like that you said that you left the school.
Yeah.
I mean, left to study. I left to study.
I left to study.
So, and like the correct expression for that one, it can be I left a school, or I dropped out a school, como dejar. Drop.
Okay.
Drop out the school, or leave a school, like or quit.
Okay.
So those ones. Also, yes, I like some of the verbs that you were mentioning. I think that you were saying like you were trying to say something like that you didn't, que no le importa como que estudiar.
Yes.
You said something like I didn't nothing matter study. Entonces for that one, it is like I didn't care about. I didn't care about studying.
Okay.
That one, and let's see. This moment I regret. And also, like for example, the next year in 2014, you said I start to study. On that one, remember in past. So I started to study.
Yeah.
And also then at the end you were mentioning that, but now I am proud of myself. So those ones. So those things. So yeah, so I while I want to encourage you, I want to motivate you to continue practicing this one. And the main reason is because, I mean, this month in December, so you're not going to have classes. So it is more difficult to, because sometimes because of the things that we have to do during the day, we don't have like a time to practice only during the class. The thing is that if people don't practice, you forget the things. So it is important that during this time that you're not going to have classes, that you continue practicing all these things that we are learning during the classes. Something that you can do is that if you want to like rewatch the classes or things like those ones, so you can do them. I mean, you can do it in YouTube, like the classes that we have had, I mean, during this module and also previous modules, so you can watch them. or by your own, so you can like look about things that call your attention. Puede buscar cosas así que le llaman la atención o seguir practicando. Grabarse a uno mismo audios para escucharse a uno mismo y uno mismo hacerse las correcciones de pronunciation, también de cómo uno hablando, si uno va dejando muchos espacios mientras va hablando, porque a veces pasa de que cuando estamos hablando, a veces se nos olvida alguna palabra, entonces ahí vamos así dejando grandes espacios en silencio.
Sí, bueno, en mi caso, cuando me toca hablar así con alguien, solamente se me queda en blanco. Me olvido de todo.
Es la falta de costumbre, eso es lo que pasa al principio, como uno no tiende a practicar así hablar, le cuesta a uno al principio estar hablando y que las ideas salgan así fluidas. Es más fácil escribirla porque uno no tiene esa presión de estar diciendo varias ideas
Sí,
en poco tiempo.
ajá, o también como enfocándose en querer decirlas correctamente también.
Ajá, entonces, y cuando uno escribe, si se equivoca, solo lo borra y lo vuelve a escribir. En cambio, cuando uno habla, a veces, si lo dice mal, uno se queda así como, ay, me equivoqué, y ya se queda uno con ese miedo de volverse a equivocar. Pero así, eso pasa, y aún hasta las mismas personas que hablan, que son nativas, ellos también cometen errores, se equivocan al hablar. Entonces, ah, una vez yo estaba también así como con ese miedo de cuando estaba aprendiendo de equivocarme y entonces vi una vez que ellos mismos decían de que también ellos se equivocaban, entonces ellos mismos que son, bueno, nacen hablando ese idioma, si ellos se equivocan porque uno se va a sentir mal de equivocarse, entonces eso me sirvió como para irme quitando ya el miedo de equivocarme.
Sí.
Entonces eso, que practicar para quitarse el miedo y seguir practicando para ir mejorando cada día, poco a poco, porque igual los
Sí.
resultados no se tienen así de la noche a la mañana. Entonces uno poco a poco, a su tiempo va mejorando. Así que that is going to be the Alicia. So I'm going to go with the next one. You can continue practicing with the exercise that I sent, and I'll see you later.
Okay, thank you, coach.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hi, Cecilia, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Now, so it is your turn for the evaluation. I'm going to share the presentation so you can see the directions. As I told you before, what you're going to be doing it for this evaluation is you're going to talk about the past experiences. So you're going to choose one of the following options. So you can talk about your best day, your worst day, or your best or worst date. Now tell me, which one are you going to talk about?
Okay. An option, the worst date.
The worst day or the worst date?
The worst day.
Day, okay.
Date.
Now, date.
Date. Yes.
Oh my goodness, okay. If you're ready, you can start and tell me, how was your worst date?
Okay, my work date it was in 2010, and they asking my out and the guys was What is, how do you say vegano?
Vegan.
Is okay, and vegan. He told me to go for a coffee, and that's how it went. But I didn't expect him to be literal. Is and he didn't take me to a luxury coffee and shop, but to the cafeteria Roseville, and to eat only sweet bread and coffee was the worst thing I have ever experienced. Terrible.
Oh my goodness. Let me ask you something. Well, after that, did he ask you to go out to have a second date?
No.
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 He didn't ask you again to go out. And what happened also? Did you continue talking to him, or you never talked to him? Or you stopped talking to him?
Stop. It stop total easy. And thank you for your participation.
Thank you. Next.
Next. Yes.
Oh my goodness. So besides that he was vegan, I mean, you said that he was vegan, and he just took you to, I mean, to a regular cafeteria.
And then he is eating only vegetables, only
Okay.
only
Oh,
no bread, no coffee, no milk, nothing.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that is very difficult, because I mean, I like, I mean, I like to eat, so I can imagine like only eating like vegetables and or fruits or things like those ones.
Yes.
So well, so okay, so now I understand why it was. I mean, that one was your worst date. Okay, well, so I'm going to share also with you a little bit about the some of the things that I mean, the feedback about the presentation. So on this one, so what I can tell you, and what I can suggest is that you can continue like practicing the pronunciation of some words, like for example, asked. Ajá, like that, para decir el pasado de asked. Y también cuando me dijo, me dijo, they asked me out. Entonces, en ese caso sería como está hablando del, and what is his name? By the way, let me.
Yeah.
Do you remember? What was the name of the person? What was his name? Do you remember the name of the person?
No, no remember. Yes. only date, the experience, you remember, and no more.
Oh my goodness. So yeah.
Y fue borrado totalmente.
Yeah, I can see that. But you deleted you deleted him from your mind, from your memories. Okay, now. Okay, so perdón, cuando dijo de que le invitó a salir, puede decir, so he asked me to go on a date. Eso es cuando quiere decir como que me invitó a ir a una cita, so he asked me to go on a date. So he asked me to go on a date. The guy was vegan. Let's see, dijo también he told me to go for a coffee. De ahí dijo, but I didn't, yo creo que como me quería decir como que no esperaba que fuera
Literal.
literal, so I didn't expect.
Expect.
Expect. So I didn't expect to be literal. So he didn't take me to a luxury café. ¿A cuál dijo que le llevó?
Hay una cafetería sobre, bueno, no sé si todavía está. Se llama Roseville.
Roseville.
No.
The coffee shop. Sí, como que como el café, el lugar donde venden café, así como el Starbucks y todo eso, así el coffee cup son coffee shops. Y me dijo, y usted me dijo cafetería, to the cafetería Roseville, to eat only sweet bread and coffee. And he para decir, me dijo de ahí también, he eating only vegetables. Para eso puede decir he ate only vegetables, or he was eating only vegetables.
Okay.
So those ones. So you can continue practicing this one. Como una técnica para practicar esto es que se puede grabar a usted misma hablando sobre cosas que ya pasaron, por ejemplo, algo de lo que pasó ayer, lo que pasó la semana pasada, y se puede grabar y escucharse. Entonces, así se puede corregir a uno mismo. Decir, no pronuncié bien esta palabra, o necesito como que conseguir más vocabulario porque en esta parte me trabé, no sabía cómo seguir, y así pueden ir corrigiendo como que esos espacios en los que cuando uno está hablando a veces se le olvida cómo decir algo o no sabe cómo decir una palabra. Entonces al ir incrementando el vocabulario, ya esos espacios van mejorando también, ya se van reduciendo el tiempo en el que uno se queda como en blanco pensando.
Okay.
Así que eso, para mientras les dan información para el otro año para continuar, para que pueda seguir practicando durante este tiempo, para diciembre y todo este mes que no van a tener clases, y para que no se les vaya a olvidar lo que han aprendido en todo este tiempo. Así que that will be it, Ana. Thank you for the story time. Well, poor guy that you dismissed him, that you never went out for a second date. Probably, we don't know if he wanted to go out again with you. Well, so you can continue now practicing with the exercise, and I will see you later.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome, man. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi, David, can you hear me?
Hi, yes, teacher, good evening.
Hello, good evening. Now we're going to start with the evaluation. As I was telling you, for this evaluation, so you're going to talk about a past experience. So I'm going to show you the presentation so you can see the options that you have. So you're going to choose one of the following options to talk about in your presentation. So you can talk about your best day, your worst day, or your best or worst date. Which one are you going to talk about?
Okay, I could select
one.
One day. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I think the best date for me is when I applied for the position of trainer in my work. I think it's the I think it was the best day for me.
Okay, can you tell a little bit about that?
Okay, well, I started working in Atento in March 2016, and for 2 years I was taking calls for the customer until I applied for the position training. I was well, from March 2016 to more or less April or March 2019. I was taking calls in March 2019. I applied for the position of trainer. I remember I had some interviews, but before that I had to do some tests. I had to 3 tests to be able to go to the interviews, and but the best day was when my boss told me that I have to go to the human resource office. I knew it was to talk about the position, but I didn't know that I was going to be the trainer. I didn't know that. I thought I thought it was only to talk about the feedback. I don't know about my interview or about the result of my test, but I didn't know I was going to be a trainer. I remember I went to the office of human resource, and that moment I remember his name was is because it's not died. His name is Ever, the human resource, the HR. He told me you have been selected to be the new trainer, and he explained me my responsibilities, and he told me also I be in charge of uh, the quality area. Then I was trainer. I had to to quality analyst too. So I thought this was my best day because since I received the training like a new hire when I was a new hire. I like how the training, and I said one day or I will be or I want to be a trainer. I, I think it was the best moment when he told me you be a new trainer for the account.
Okay. Okay, David, congratulations. Yes, I mean, that is a nice experience. When you got the position, I mean, the trainer position. Hey, so, I mean, yes, I mean, when you start, like in a new job, or like, for example, on that one in a call center, so you can see like the people, I mean, you can see different people like, achieving their goals, like getting positions and growing in the company. So when you thought about it, that you wanted to become a trainer, so that was good, and the best part is that you went for it, and at the end you were able to get it. So congratulations for that one, for
Yes.
I mean, for being
Yes.
able to get the position.
Yes, and
Yeah.
when well, in a call center, the person to who you know first is the trainer. With he or she stayed for, I don't know, 3 weeks, a month, 2 months, depends of accounts. And in my case, my trainer was I don't know how can I say my when my I don't know modelo como
Your model, your inspiration, your
yes, my
motivation.
trainer was my inspiration for me.
To want to become a trainer. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
that's nice. Now talking about the presentation, so it was very good. I was able to notice that you were trying to use the verbs in past. So the suggestions for I mean, this presentation is the that you continue practicing the verbs. I mean, the verbs in past. There were some of the verbs that, let's see. I mean, on this one, so what you can do is that you can continue practicing the verbs, so you can also make it easier for you to express the ideas. Practice, I mean, so improve the fluency, so you can say your ideas like fluently. Something that I noticed is that when you say, let's see, that the HR a person that called you to talk about the position, you said that he told me that you have been selected, and that and also you said he explained me on that one, explained. Cuando se utiliza eso, como que cuando alguien le explica algo a alguien, se dice explain to me. Bueno, en presente,
Okay.
explain to me, porque dice explain me, es como que si lo va a explicar a uno. Entonces,
Okay. Explained
entonces,
to me.
so he explained to me like like my duties and things like those. Let's see. And also, like, for example, when you say that, when you said that at the beginning, that when you started that, I mean, you were like for 2 years taking calls.
Oh, yes, it's no talking. Yes, I'm the nervous. Yes, it's
taking the tomate, taking calls.
Yes, taking. Like it's the nerves.
No worries. So, yes, obviously, yes, that is something normal. So, that's why as I was telling you, so with the practice, it is like these type of things become easier to, I mean, to talk about them. I was telling to one of your classmates that at the beginning I was like pretty much when I was learning I was afraid about making mistakes and all of this one. So until one day I was reading that even people that are born in the United States, even them, they make mistakes. So I
Talking is
thought,
like hablar.
yeah,
Talking.
talking is
Hablando.
hablar.
Yes.
So when I was reading, I realized that I mean that even they were saying that yeah, even native speakers they make mistakes. So imagine that even native speakers make mistakes. Now imagine someone that it is not born like speaking the language. How come one it is not going to make mistakes? So that is something that helped me to realize that that is something that you don't have to feel like worried about to make mistakes when you speak. So what you have to do is to continue practicing to improve that part, to become a, I mean, not comparing with others, but only with oneself, con uno mismo. Y que poco a poco uno va a ir, I mean, you're going to be improving and increasing your level. So what you can do like some of the techniques that you can apply to, I mean, to achieve this is to record yourself, as I was telling also to some of your other classmates, that you can record yourself in an audio and then you can listen to yourself and also to correct yourself. So you can notice like the words that are not pronounced correctly, and also the spaces that that you leave. Like for example, when you're thinking about your next idea, that is something also that happens. Cuando uno está hablando a veces, está pensando en la siguiente idea, entonces a veces uno se queda como pues, en esos ratitos así como con espacios en blanco. Entonces,
O para conectar.
para conectarlo. Entonces, en ese caso, lo que sirve también es como que adquirir más vocabulario o en este caso, como esas palabras que sirven como para conectar ideas, como para, en lo que uno piensa, utiliza esas palabras para ir como que haciendo tiempo. Y así va mejorando, como unos, como fillers, como para ir llenando esos espacios en lo que usted está pensando, usted puede estar utilizando esas palabras. Y así ya no se escuchan esos espacios en blanco. So that will be it, David. I mean, if you haven't finished with the exercise, you can continue working. It is almost time. So I will see you in a moment.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Hi, Javier, can you hear me?
Hi, coach. Yes, I
Hi,
can.
Javier. Hi. Now,
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
why?
I think that I didn't. I don't. I uh, I will not pass today tonight.
Actually, that you were afraid, or you are afraid?
Yes, yes. You. I was afraid.
Okay, no, well, no worries. I mean, today you're going to be the last one for today. I mean, we're still. I am still missing some of your classmates, so it means that we will finish on Monday with the last ones missing. Now, so quickly, because it seems that it's basically time. For this speaking evaluation, so you're going to choose one of the following experiences to talk about for 3 minutes. So you have here the options to talk about your best day, your worst day, or your best or worst date. So which one are you going to choose?
Yes, I really don't have a best day or worst day, but I wanna tell you about uh, one of my best days.
Okay.
One of my best days one was when the Barcelona beat Real Madrid. I remember that day very well. I was eating chicken soup in my grandma's house, and I wasn't expecting the game. I was going to see uh, the Real Madrid started winning with Gonzalo Higuaín's goal, but Barcelona was a better team of Europe, and Thierry Henry scored his goals. And he in this game he scored 2 goals. Then Carles Puyol scored his goal, and in the second part, Sergio Ramos scored a goal, but Messi and Piqué scored their goals, and Barcelona won the game 2-6. And with that game, Barcelona won the tournament, and I was speechless with that game. I was shocked, and I remember I celebrated a lot that game. It was amazing, and I ate pizza at night
to celebrate.
Yeah, and in another day, when I was 17, my grandma made me a birthday party with my family, and she bought a pizza for me, and my cousin made a huge chocolate cake with strawberries. It was a delicious cake. My grandma was a very important person for me. She supported me with my studies during my childhood. And one of my worst days, I think, was when I finished to watch Game of Thrones because the Game of Thrones was a really nice series, but in the end, finally was awful. uh, I love that series, but the final was so awful and is so awful. They take all of good of the series and they threw of the trash. They ruin the series at the end, ruin a lot. It, at the moment currently I was uh, at the moment currently I am feeling uh, bad to yet. I'm feeling bad yet, but the series was so awful. The 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 final episode, but only with the another episode, 7 seasons. Game of Thrones became my favorite series.
Okay.
Only the final episode is so awful.
Okay, very good. I think that we're going to leave it there because of the time.
Okay.
Now, very good, Javier. So you were telling me about three different experiences. The first one was the Barcelona match. The second one was about the birthday party, and the last one, the worst experience. The worst day is about this one, the series, the Game of Thrones. Now, so this one, so I think that I could listen that you were using the verbs in past. So the only things that I noticed is that in this case, my suggestion is to continue practicing the the fluency, because it sounds like you're, I don't know, like you feel like that you're going to make a mistake and you're trying to think about saying the words correctly.
Okay.
So for that one, the technique that you can apply is obviously practice, try to practice every day, trying to talk about previous experiences, like for example, what did I do yesterday, what did I do last weekend, what did I do last year, things like those ones, so you can start thinking about those things and continue using the verbs in past, talk about past experiences, and also the pronunciation of some words, let's see. When you say that, made me a birthday party, so you can say prepared a birthday party or arranged a birthday party. Also the verb watch, and I watch because at some moments I listened that you were pronounce it like wash, como lavar. So remember the pronunciation of watch.
Okay.
Que se oiga como el sonido de la che al final, watch. And then and the last thing that you were saying, that up to this day, currently today, nowadays, when you say I'm feeling bad yet, well, what you were trying to say is I'm still feeling bad, como todavía me siento mal.
I'm still feeling bad.
I'm still feeling
yet,
bad.
No.
El yet es cuando, for example, when you want to say I haven't finished yet, como aún no terminado, o it is not ready yet. Ajá. Pero cuando es algo de que aún sigue, es I'm still.
Okay.
So that those things, but overall it was very good, Javier. So I encourage you to continue practicing during this time that you're not going to have classes, so you don't forget everything that you have learned up to this day. So next year that you retake classes, so you're more than ready to continue. So that will be it. We're going to go back to the main meeting because it's already 10:07. So we're going to go back to finish with the class. See you in a moment. Bye-bye. Okay, so some of you are still missing here. But now let me tell you, because it's already late, it's 10:08. Now, there are some of you that are still missing like 5 5 of you that are still missing, that I will finish with you on Monday. So the last 5 people that are missing, so we're going to finish on Monday. So let's see. Yes, we're going to continue and finish on Monday. So, I mean, at the beginning, since the beginning, we're going to start with with the ones missing to finish with the evaluation, because at 9, we have the final test. So that's what we're going to be doing. If we have time, if we're able to finish before 9, we're going to have a review for some of the topics that are coming in the exam. I mean, you have been already practicing with the exercises that I have been sending you, during this time. So I know that you are ready. You are already ready for the exam on Monday. So before we finish, let me ask you: do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
No. Okay. Well, in that case, I wish you that you have a great weekend, that you can rest. I'll see you on Monday.
See
Again.
you.
Okay.
See
See
you.
you. Bye-bye.
Take care. Have a good night.
Monday.
Good
Happy
night.
weekend.
Teacher.
Yeah.
I have a question because
Hi.
I saw the grades and there are a lot of missing. I think you put the other grades.
And during the weekend, I will update the chart, the grade chart, so you can see your grades for the last activities. I already shared the homework 4, so you can do it during the weekend, and I will check the other ones, and I will update. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have just missing the final exam.
Teacher,
Yes.
the exam writing Monday we do.
On Monday we finish with the modules. On Monday we're going to do the exam. So don't miss the class on Monday.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So take care and have a good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
See you Monday.
Bye-bye.
See you Monday.